guys so much. Welcome back to My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future. My name is and today I am so excited because this week it's all about magical treasure hunts, and today it's all about pirates. Maybe. And with me I have the coolest, funnest, bravest pirate I know.
Hi friends, I miss you guys so much. My name is Micheline and we're going to have exciting things planned for you this week as it's Pirate Week. Marissa, I love pirates with their cool eye patches and they're always on the sea and hunting for treasure. Maybe we should get a beard or mustache. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'd look very, very pretty with like a long beard. But I want one of those long ones that touches my knees. And then I can flick it like, it can be like something like this and be like, huh.
I think you look cool, Marissa.
Thank you. I just love pirates. I love how they take us on magical adventures and we can have so much fun. But we want to remind you guys that you can catch us every single day of the week. Micheline, not just Mondays, not just Tuesdays, not just Wednesdays, Mondays to Fridays at 9 on the My Zone and Zoshy Facebook pages. We also want to thank Innovation so much for these super fun videos. If you want to arrange anything for your party, please visit info@kickstartnam.com.
Also, it's Wednesday today, which means story time. But first, Marissa, I think we need to sing.
Yes, I have my favorite song up. It's about Polly the parrot.
Okay.
And I'm super excited. You guys know this song. We just changed the words a bit, but we also have moves. Micheline and I'm very excited. This is like my favorite song in the whole wide world. Micheline, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ooh.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
I was sitting
On the carnival, tapping on my left knee, chewing my bubble gum, chomp, 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 and
playing with my yo-yo,
do-wop, do-wop, do-wop.
do-wop.
And along came Polly the parrot.
And he was this big.
How big?
This big. I asked him, Polly, what happened? And he said, I swallowed one
grape.
Dum,
Dum, dum, dum, dum, dum,
I
dum.
was sitting on a pirate ship,
Tapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Polly the parrot.
and he was this big.
How big?
This big. I asked him, Polly, what happened? And he said,
I swallowed 2 apples.
dum, dum,
Dum, dum, dum, dum, dum.
I was
Sitting on my pirate ship, slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Polly the parrot.
and he was this big.
How big? This big.
I asked him, Polly, what happened?
And he said, I swallowed
3 cantaloupes. Dum, dum,
Dum, dum, dum, dum, dum.
I was sitting on a pirate ship,
Slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Polly the parrot.
and he was this big.
How big?
This big. I asked him, Polly, what happened?
And he said,
I swallowed
4
grapefruits.
grapefruits.
Dum, dum.
Dum, 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 dum.
I was sitting on a pirate ship, slapping on my left knee,
chewing on my bubble gum, chomp, 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 playing with my yo-yo, do-wop, 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 do-wop. And along came Polly the parrot.
and he was this big.
How big?
This big. I asked him, Polly, what happened?
And he said,
I
swallowed 5 watermelons. Doom, 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 doom.
I was sitting on a pirate ship,
Slapping on my left knee, chewing on bubble gum. Chomp, 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 chomp. Playing with my yo-yo. Do up, do up, do up, do up. And along came Polly the parrot.
and he was this big.
How big?
This big! I asked him, Polly, now what happened? And he said, I finally burped. That. I love that so
Polly
much.
the parrot is so naughty.
Please don't swallow watermelons
I won't.
and cantaloupes and grapefruits and stuff.
I won't.
We eat it when we swallow. But Micheline and I am so excited now because it's time for story time. So you guys need to get ready.
Yes.
Get comfortable. Get your couches or your bean bags, some popcorn, and let's go read a story.
Get ready for the coolest story ever.
Hi friends, and welcome back to story time, which is my favorite part of today. So today's story is A Pirate's Cove by Mr. T. Albert, and I'm very excited for this story because this is going to be a good one. Arg, me hearties, I has a story for ya, a story of untold riches and a young lad who found them. And who am I, you ask? Well, I be the spirit of Sand Dollar, a pirate and buccaneer, captain of the Seahorse, the finest ship to ever sail the 7 seas. Ah, she was a fine vessel. 3 masts and 10 sails made her fast, and her sleek hull let her cut through the waves with ease. My crew was the finest bunch of sailors to ever set sail on the open seas. They came from all around the world to serve on the Seahorse and share in the riches. I remember we just hid this treasure, and I found a safe place to hide me treasure map. A familiar place, a place where as a young lad before the sea called me to service was me home. As we finished burying the treasure, we saw a storm approaching from the east. It was a bad one. The wind was howling. The rain soaked us to our very bones. Thunder roared and the lightning frightened the bravest of my crew. We were in the longboat, just about to board the Seahorse when it happened. The bottom of the sea opened up and the waters began draining. The water started going round and round, slowly at first, and then picking up speed until we were in a whirlpool. It didn't take long for the swirling waters to suck the Seahorse to the bottom of the sea. As for us in the longboat, we watched her go down as we spiraled around that whirlpool before getting sucked down with her. Arr, it makes me heart happy to see that young lad glowing like he is. They called him Sandy after me. You see, I'm his great-great-great-grandpa. Sandy called his mom from the house. You forgot your chores for the day. Remember you were going to clean the attic. Oh, grumbled Sandy as he slowly walked to the house. I don't mind chores, but cleaning the attic, there hasn't been anyone up there in years. It must be dark and dirty and full of spiders and other creepy things. There's probably even a ghost or 2 living up there with the spiders. I unlocked the door to the attic, his mom said. Be careful. It's a little dark and there's a lot of stuff just lying around or stacked in piles. The spirit of Sand Dollar thought to himself as he watched Sandy. Arr! It must have looked the same on that stormy night when I hid my treasure map in that very room. I wonder if it will be finally found. This isn't so bad, Sandy said to himself. There's a lot of neat stuff up here. I'll clean as I move and organize all these different things. Arr, Sand Dollar thought to himself. That lad be a hard worker. I'd have him on me crew if I could. He's only been up here a few hours and he's almost done. One last thing to clean up and move, Sandy said aloud. Even though he knew no one was there to hear him. I'll just wipe down this old trunk and slide it over there in the corner. Wow, This thing is heavy. I think I'll have to empty it before I can get it to move. Arr, Sand thought to himself. The lad be getting close to the map. He has emptied a lot of things from that trunk. Oh, wow, Sandy said. Look at this old book. I'll just open it up and, wow, a map. Here's an old map. A treasure map. I can't believe it. I've got to show my mom. Arr, the lad found me map. At last, someone can found me treasure and be rich beyond belief, Sand said. Where did you find this? His dad asked. It was in this old book. I couldn't move this old trunk in the attic, so I started taking things out when I saw the book. When I opened the book, the map fell out, Sandy replied. Sandy's mom added, It's certainly old and it's definitely a treasure map. And look here, whatever it leads to is buried on our property. Look at this note on the side, his dad said. This is amazing. It says the finder will have untold wealth and be rich beyond belief. It's signed by someone named Sand. Let's study the map. Tomorrow morning we are going on a treasure hunt, his dad said. Yippee, Sandy exclaimed. Arr, it appears me treasure is close to be found, Sand said. Sandy, you take the shovel, Mom can read the map, and I'll use the compass, his dad said, as they walked into the yard to begin their treasure hunt. Arr, look at them go. They be pretty good at following me map. That's it. 22 paces due west from the well. Turn to the northeast and take 6 paces. Then 11 paces to the south. They be at me treasure, Sand said. If we followed the map correctly, and there really is a treasure, we're standing on top of it, Sandy's dad said. I get to dig, Sandy said excitedly as he removed the first scoop of many sand from the soil. Arr, the lad be a chip of the old block. Look at him dig. You're almost there, lad. Don't give up, Sand said. I hit something, screamed Sandy. I hit something. It's a box. It's the treasure. We found the treasure. Let me get it out and hand it to you, Dad. An old book, Sandy said with disappointment. I was expecting to find diamonds and rubies and gold coins, not an old book. Arr, me lad, don't you give up now. You has to look into the old book, lad, Sand said. Sandy said, Mom, let me see the book. For some strange reason, I want to look through it. This is really interesting, Sandy said. And look at this. Different words are circled in the first page. Wow! There's a family tree and a letter written in the back. Let me see, his mom said. Oh my, look at this. Here is a branch labeled Sandy, and above is written Sand Dollar with 1 circled. Sandy's dad asked, Could I see the book? When I was a little boy, younger than you are, Sandy, my father told me we had a pirate in the family. Let me have a few minutes to study this. After reading everything, here is what I figured out. Sandy's dad said in a soft voice. Sand Dollar was a pirate. He was also your great-great-great-great-grandfather. He left for adventures on the high seas, became a pirate, and well, the family just forgot about him. He wrote his story in this book and hid it as a treasure. This book taught him how to hide the treasure. As instructed in the book, he took all the treasure, the gold, the silver, the jewels, and buried them. He asks that whoever finds this other treasure, share it, do good, and do what the book says. Wow, said Sandy. Quite a story, Sandy's mom said. There's more, Sandy's dad said. And Sandy, you may want to get the shovel. When I looked at the one with the circle around it, I remembered what Sandy said about words being circled on the first page. It's a code to another treasure. Sand Dollar was his pirate name. 10 letters and 10 words circled on the first page. Here is the key to the treasure. Start a new dig. Dig out lots, lower and receive. There's more treasure buried deeper in the hole than we dug. Arr, it does me heart good to see me family helping me, Sand said. I'm digging as fast as I can, Mom, Sandy said. I hit something big. Arr, that's it, lad. Dig out that chest. Come on, you and your dad can get in and out of the hole. Come on, lad, put your back into it. Push. That's it now. Pry it open, Sand said. Oh my goodness, Sandy's mom said in disbelief. Look at that, a real treasure. Arr, and now, lad, it's up to you to do the right thing, Sand said. It's up to you, son, Dad said. It's your treasure, Sandy simply said. I want two things. The book, so I can learn what my great-great-great-grandfather learned, and that gold sand dollar to help me remember him. Mom should have the jeweled necklace. It would look nice on her. Dad, you need to take some of the gold and sell it to help pay the bills. I think we should give the rest to the local charity. They know who the needy people are, and I think it will help many people for a long, long time. I think you're making a wise decision, Sandy, his mom said. What, Dad? Sandy asked. I didn't say anything, Sandy, his dad replied. Sandy then said, I thought I heard you say, I thank you, lad. And that's our story for today. Please remember that you should stay safe and join us again next time for story time. Wow. That story time was just the best ever.
It was.
Today we read all about the Pirate's Cove. Tom, tom, tom. And I just had so much fun. Micheline, did you have fun?
I had so much fun, but now it's time we check in on our two favorite people, Zoey and Zoshy. Don't you think, Marisol?
Yes.
Marisol, but before we go to Zoey and
Yes.
Zoshy, can I trade a coin for gold, maybe?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. You just made my day. Now we'll be heading to Zoey and Zoshy.
Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hi friends, we miss you guys so much. My name is Zoshy and I love the bravest of pirates.
Hi friends, my name is Zoey and I love how pirates teach us to be unique.
And we are brother and sister.
We missed you so much, like a lot.
This week we are having all the fun and learning all about the magical and amazing things about our pirates and treasure hunts.
Zoshy, I think pirates are the coolest people ever. I love how they teach us different things every day.
Zoe, pirates teach us to be brave. Can you imagine being on a boat when there's storm?
Imagine hearing the thunder and seeing big waves, but you need to be brave for everyone on the boat.
They teach us that sometimes scary things happen. You need to walk in the dark forest with creepy things, but you need to stay brave. Imagine being as brave as a pirate, even when other people are scared.
Yes, Zoshy. I love how pirates teach us that it is okay to be different. Sometimes you see pirates with the funniest hair.
Oh, the funniest clothes!
Or the longest beards.
Some have wooden legs and others have a hook for a hand.
Some have parrots that talk and others have the weirdest laughs.
But the coolest thing is they are all proud to be who they are.
Yes, they never change to fit in and they never care about what other people say about them.
They teach us that being different is okay and being weird is even way cooler.
Pirates teach us to never ever give up, even when things get tough.
Sometimes they need to hunt for treasure. That makes us feel like it's impossible to find.
They need to do impossible things and they have to always remember that they have something they're working towards. They stay strong even when they get super tired or angry or sad.
They also teach us how to be creative. They sometimes get this weirdest riddles, like they even need to be creative to to figure them out. Zoe, I'm the best at riddles, like the best at them.
Really? Okay, give me a riddle, Mr. Pirate.
What has hands, a feet, but can't hold anything or smile?
A zombie? A mummy?
No, silly, it's a clock. I have another one. I have a tail and a head, but no body. What am I? You don't know, do you?
Yes, I do.
Zoe.
Yes. Okay, fine. I don't. So please tell me.
A coin!
That is a great one, Zoshy. You are the coolest pirate ever. Now I think it's time for a song about being a pirate. Ahoy! I think our friends will love this one.
Get ready, friends!
And a one,
And a two,
and a 1, 2, 3. We are pirates, yo ho ho. We sail out to sea, sea, sea. Let's go hunt for shiny gold. We sail out to sea, sea, sea. We are pirates.
We are pirates!
We fear nothing.
We fear nothing!
We don't fear crocodiles.
Not even like Captain Hook!
To the treasure island.
Let's go!
Go, go. We are pirates, yo ho ho. We sail out to sea, sea, sea. Let's go hunt for shiny gold. We sail out to sea, sea, sea. We are pirates. That is such a
That was
fun
so much
song.
fun. I think I need to put on my pirate but just when we are done with this so that I can feel like a pirate.
Yes, 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 yes. But Zoshy, what would your pirate name be? Mine would be Crawford. I think I would have a long purple dress with boots and an eye patch and the coolest hat ever.
Oh, mine would be Caspian. I would have the bright green parrot with like an eye patch and I would have a wooden leg like grrr, like I would be good looking though.
Zoshy. But what is our fun fact for today?
Did you know that real pirates wouldn't use big ships? They would use ships that were small and sweet so they could easily move around.
Wow, that is so interesting. Friends, remember that pirates teach us to be brave, creative, unique, and to never, ever, 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 and when I say ever, I mean ever give up.
That is so true, Zoe. But that it is from us today, friends. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye! Boop!
Every time I listen to Zoe and Zoshy, they're my two favorite people ever.
Yes, they are.
Now, since they had fun, I think it's fair for us to have fun also. So what activity do you have for us today?
I'm so excited about today. So, friends, today's name of the game is Ain't Nobody Touching My Feet.
Nobody touching
Nobody
my
touching my
feet.
So you can play this game sitting down or standing up, whichever floats your goat. So we have two people. We have one person who's looking for treasure. That would be my friend here. And I will be the pirate. So I have the pleasure of putting on this very cool hat. Do I look like a real pirate?
You look like you just need a
moustache.
moustache.
Okay, I'll work on that a bit later. I'll get a cookie or something. But what we're gonna do is, I have these colorful balls next to me. So what I need to do is, I need to see if I can throw them to touch Micheline's feet. So example would be, if I throw,
Ooh!
I got her. Then
Marissa, that was uncalled for.
then she becomes it. Okay. So don't touch the feet.
Okay.
Don't touch the feet. Okay. Are you ready, Micheline?
I am ready.
I'm very good at this game. She brought out the
I can
sword.
defend, right?
Oh, you'd want to be a defender?
Yes.
Okay, go. Did I touch it?
No, you did.
Okay, and oh. Okay. Oh. Ah! That
You
was-
did.
I did.
My ankle.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now,
now
it's Micheline's
I
turn.
am the... Marissa, are you ready?
Yes. The important thing is you need to throw it down. You can't
So
throw
I
it from
should-
the top.
It should bounce, right?
Yeah.
I was just trying. Okay,
It
let's
doesn't
go.
have to bounce, but
Okay.
if you can bounce, it's cool.
Okay. Ah, this is unfair. I
It
touched
touched-
your ankle.
It touched, okay?
Yes.
It's fine. It's my turn again. No, you need to give me the hat now.
Oh,
You need to
sorry.
give me the hat.
I think
Thank
we
you.
can share.
Thank you. I love my hat. Okay, Micheline,
Yes.
it's my turn to touch your feet.
Okay.
Go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How did I miss it? Okay. I got an ankle.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
listen.
Okay, so now.
But I can also be a defender.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Go. I'm ready.
Ready?
Go.
Okay. You're good at defending, Marissa. It touched.
It touched the
It touched.
toe. It's always the toe.
Oh, that was so much fun. I enjoyed it, Marissa.
Yeah. You guys can play this game at home with your parents, and it is super fun. You can stand far apart or close to one another, sitting down or standing up. We want to also remind you guys that you should remember that in October we have our junior magazine coming out. Yay! So it's stories about you, for you, and your parents. And then you also should download the Zoshy app if you have an Android phone. So with that, Micheline, you can actually watch lessons and do the work in the booklet. How cool is that?
Very cool, Marissa.
And the last thing is, remember that from the 4th to the 7th of November, we have our Namibia Tourism Expo.
Woohoo!
Yay! It's gonna be a ball. So make sure you remember. Maybe you can even see Zoey and Zoshy Day. We never know. We never know. But Micheline, thank you for joining me, for being the coolest pirate I know.
Thank you for having me.
And that's it from us. Please remember to stay safe and stay active.
Bye.